Hi everyone, my name is Robert and welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to talk about, just like the last few years, what I have experienced and did during my year. I'm going to talk about what I did in 2024. I'm going to look back of a year which has gone. There have been good things and also bad things during my year. There have been funny things and not funny things. Some things will be for fun and some things will not be for fun. So let's have some fun and also be a little bit serious. I'm going to talk about what I did in January. That was the month I took a New Year's bath. I started the year with taking a bath. And some days later I went to Gothenburg. I got back my computer, my MacBook Pro. I was also on Liseberg that day. On a snowy winter day. Liseberg is an amusement park with roller coasters. And when I came back to Klippan with my computer, I played Minecraft on it. It's the best video game. I also wrote my diary on the computer. The things I did on the school I go to, Sundsgården, near Helsingborg. January was also the month I witnessed the succession of thrones in Denmark, in Copenhagen of course. The Queen Margrethe abdicated and the new king became Frederick. Frederick the 10th, I think. My friends, now it's time. I also watched ice hockey. That time I did it with friends and people I know. I watched Rögle versus Skellefteå AIK in Ängelholm with friends. It's of course funnier and better to watch events with friends and people I know. We also ate luxurious food when we were there on the hockey match. And I also was in Nivong and did a thing that would absolutely change my life, but I failed. And of course I started school again that month, on Sundsgården. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in February. That was the month I watched a theater show in Landskrona with the school I go to. That was also the month, only one day later I was on a disco in my hometown of Klippan, and the day after I watched an even funnier event, the Melodifestivalen in Malmö. Alright, I'm here and will watch it. And as usual I walked to the gym and exercised. I also did that in January to stay fit and get some muscles. Yeah, I trained on Nordic Wellness that time in my hometown of Klippan. Yeah, February was also the month the week-long holiday came. Yeah, I tried parasports on wheelchair. I also sang on karaoke. I was also in Helsingør in Denmark. Yeah, my friends, I'm almost there. Yeah, Helsingør is famous for its castle, in which William Shakespeare's Hamlet takes place. Yeah, February had also a leap day. Yeah, and on the leap day I recorded a video where I talked about what I did in every leap day I have been with in my life. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in March. Yeah, some funny things happened in March. Yeah, that was the month I went to a fair in Malmö, and the fair was about the United States of America. Yeah, and journeys to that country. Yeah, I will be there sometime when I think about that. Yeah, my friends, it's so nice to be in the land of opportunities. Yeah, in one place in Sweden, on Clarion Hotel in Malmö. Yeah, March was also the month I was on a stage and sang a song in a variant of Melodifestivalen in my hometown. Yeah, March was also the month I watched another theater show with school in Helsingborg. Yeah, and March something even more funny happened. Yeah, I traveled to Karlstad and watched an ice hockey match there. I watched Rögle versus Färjestad, and Färjestad is from Karlstad. Yeah, my friends, this is so epic. Yeah, I have been to Karlstad before. I've been there 16 years ago in 2008. Yeah, I also slept on a hostel that day, the same day I was at the hockey match, and the day after I traveled back to Klippan. Take a look at the view of Karlstad from here. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I had to stay an hour in Gothenburg when I waited for the train, both to Karlstad and both to Klippan. Yeah, I also recorded a video in Swedish. Yeah, my plan was that when I am in Sweden I need to record a video in Swedish, but not if I'm outside of Sweden or videos have other names than places in Sweden. Yeah, most of my people are from Sweden. Yeah, most of my viewers are from Sweden, and that's why I have to speak Swedish in some videos. Yeah, March was also the month I celebrated Easter and watched a lecture in my hometown, and the Easter was celebrated in Malmö. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in April. Yeah, that was the month I watched another ice hockey match, that time in Växjö. Yeah, Rögle met Växjö Lakers. Yeah, my friends, I'm almost there. I'm so excited to watch the match. Yeah! 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 Yeah, April was also the month I had my official theater show on Sundsgården. Yeah, that was really funny to have that show and show the people who were watching, the audience. Yeah, that was also the month I was on a music show in Grevie near Båstad. Yeah, April was also the month I watched my first football match in 2024. Yeah, I watched the football match between Kågeröd and Klippan. Yeah, I cheer on Klippan, but yeah, they have been a little bit worse. They are not the same as they were 10 years ago. Yeah, they played in Division 5 and yeah, they came in the middle of the table, I think. Alright, the match has started. Yeah, April was also the month I celebrated Valborg, a Swedish tradition with lighting a fire. Alright, now it's time for me to talk about what I did in May. Yeah, a really funny thing, and also the best thing I did in my 2024 was that I watched the final of Eurovision Song Contest live in Malmö, the 11th of May. Yeah, that was an experience far from the normal, really. Yeah, my friends, I'm inside the area. Yeah, my friends, it was a little bit of problem, but now I'm indoors. I'm so excited. I didn't think I shouldn't go in there, but I did it. Thank God.
The grand final of the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. And welcome to Malmö, Sweden, and the biggest music competition in the world.
Yeah, some other things happened in May too, not only Eurovision. Yeah, that was also the month I recorded in Munka-Ljungby. I also met a friend there in Munka-Ljungby. Yeah, that was also the month I recorded in Smygehuk, the southernmost part of Sweden. Yeah, my friends, I'm almost there. I'm almost on the southernmost point in the entire country. I also recorded in Jägersro, the horse racing place. Yeah, there were a music festival going on Jägersro. Alright, the match has started. The horses are racing right now. Yeah, I watched some other football matches in that month. Klippan FF versus Bjuvstorp in Bjuv. Alright, the second half has started. Klippan FF versus Billesholm in Billesholm. Alright, the first half is over. And I also watched the first football match in 2024 in Klippan. Yeah, my friends, it goes well for Klippan 1-0. Yeah, May was also the month I traveled to Aneby in northern Småland. Yeah, near Jönköping. Yeah, there is no much to do there, but the best thing to see there in Aneby must be the waterfall. Yeah, I should also have met some fans there, but I never got the chance. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in June. Yeah, there were funny things such as going to Liseberg. Yeah, the summer started with a journey to Liseberg. I was there on the 1st of June. Yeah, with the Sports Club, HIA Kick-Off Ängelholm. It's a nice view over Gothenburg from the wheel. Yeah, May was also the month I started to travel with the summer ticket for journeys in Skåne. Yeah, not only Skåne but also in Blekinge. Yeah, I traveled to Blekinge, 2 places in Blekinge, Rödeby and Tving near Karlskrona. Alright, take a look at the church here in Tving. Yeah, and the first place I traveled to with the summer ticket was Hässleholm, and I recorded there. Yeah, and the football matches I watched were Klippans FF versus Ekeby in Ekeby. Yeah, my friends, this weather sucks, really. It's raining and it's cold. And Klippans FF versus Kvidinge. Yeah, a local derby in Kvidinge. A corner for Klippan. Yeah, I also recorded in Påarp, but that was before I started to travel around Skåne with a summer ticket. Yeah, and that was also the month I took vacation for 2 months from the school. We celebrated the end of the school time with going to a restaurant in Helsingborg. I was also dressed as a drag queen at the end of the school year. And on the absolutely last day I watched entertainment from the other classes. Yeah, and then I traveled back home to Klippan. Yeah, June was also the month something bad happened to me. Yeah, it was one of the worst things that happened to me. Yeah, the thing I tried to do was to achieve a thing that would absolutely have changed my life. But I failed to achieve that thing. Yeah, I did not only fail, I was also assaulted in my attempt. Yeah, I know that it is not funny for me that it happened, but it is good for me and important for me to talk about that. I wish it won't happen to me again. Yeah, I hope that, really, that it never happens to me again. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in July. Yeah, the second best experience for me in 2024 after watching Eurovision Song Contest happened in that month. Yeah, I watched one of the world's most famous musicians, Bruce Springsteen, in Stockholm. There he is! Yeah, I also slept on a hotel there for 3 nights. Yeah, I also traveled to Uppsala, Gävle and Nynäshamn, not only exploring Stockholm and watching a world famous musician there. Yeah, my friends, Gävle is also famous for its goat. Yeah, July was also the month I watched cinema for the first time since 2019. Yeah, I watched Sommartider, Summer Times in English. It's a Swedish movie about the group about Gyllene Tider, Golden Ages in English. Yeah, July was also the month I recorded a video in Frostavallen near Hör. I also recorded a video in Karlskrona. I watched Riks FM festival there and met some famous musicians there. Yeah, and I forgot to tell you that I met a famous person on Melodifestivalen in February, and it was Katarina Sandström, who leads the news, the Swedish news, and also news from rest of the world. Yeah, and I also was in Helsingör 5 months after I recorded there, but I didn't record that time when I was there again. Yeah, August was also the month I recorded in Källna, a small village outside of Klippan where I live. Yeah, July was also the month I watched Ekebofestivalen. Yeah, a place between Klippan and Ängelholm. Yeah, and yeah, I forgot to say that the month before I watched the festival in Helsingborg. Yeah, and Åstorp, and I recorded both the festival in one video. Yeah, and another thing I did in July was that I was in Aarhus. Yeah, I recorded there. Yeah, the reason I was in Aarhus was because it was 10 years ago. I was on the confirmation camp there. Yeah, I did not only record there, I also remembered the time there. Yeah, my friends, here we've got the church. Yeah, my friends, there is the houses in which the camp is hosted annually. Alright, I am in the middle of the city hall. Alright, I'm walking by that building where the biggest Swedish newspaper are working. Yeah, it's a question of time until they will contact me. Yeah, the things I'm doing here on YouTube are great. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in August. Yeah, that was the month I started school again. I also moved to the boarding school. I lived there until December. Yeah, that was nice for me to live on the boarding school and also have support there. Yeah, it made my life easier to live there, have support and get some new friends there on the boarding school. Yeah, and just because I started to live on the boarding school, I have taken a break from the football and floorball with HIK kick-off from Ängelholm. It is one of the reasons I have taken a break from there. Yeah, and of course the other reason is because of my knee. Yeah, I need to take it carefully with my knee just because I played football and floorball. Yeah, August was also the month I watched Malmöfestivalen and Rix FM Festival there too. Yeah, my friends, I will be here the day after. Yeah, I met some more musicians there. Yeah, one of the most beautiful musicians in Sweden, Klara Hammarström. It was the second time I met her there. Yeah, I met her also in Kalmar, and another beautiful musician, Hanna Färm. Yeah, my friends, there is the entrance to the castle. Yeah, it was also the month I recorded in 2 places in Blekinge, Svängsta. Alright, my friends, now I'm by the Coop store. I'm going to buy something there. And Vilshult. Yeah, August was also the month I rode my bicycle to Östra Ljungby, and I also took my bicycle from Klippan to the boarding school where I lived. Yeah, I brought my bicycle on board the train, and then I rode my bicycle from Helsingborg, the center of Helsingborg, to Sundsgården and the boarding school there. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in September. Yeah, not only living in the boarding school, I also went to Munke and met my friend there. It was also the month I traveled to Gothenburg. Yeah, at the end of the month, yeah, I met the guys from I Just Want to Be Cool. Yeah, they are very popular here on YouTube, and especially for the Swedish youths. Yeah, I met them on the book fair, the biggest fair in Sweden. Yeah, I had really fun there on the boarding school, not only meeting friends, we also played board games. Yeah, we went to the grocery store together and much more when I lived at the boarding school. It was so good for me to be more social and be with other guys. Yeah, September was also the month I watched some more football matches in my hometown of Klippan and one in Gantofta. It was the first time I was in Gantofta and watched a football match there, and I also recorded a video from Gantofta. Yeah, I recorded 3 different videos. Gantofta vlog in English and another one in Swedish, and a video which was about the football match I watched there. Alright, I'm going to explore the natural reserve here in Gantofta. Yeah, my friends, finally Klippan scored a goal. Yeah, and I watched 2 theater shows in Helsingborg the same month with the school. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in October. Yeah, it is the month which I have my birthday. Yeah, and I celebrated my birthday in Malmö and Vellingeblomman. Yeah, a place where you can buy flowers outside of Vellinge. Yeah, it's some kilometers south from Malmö. Yeah, I also celebrated my birthday with Pinchos, a restaurant where you can eat food which are a little bit smaller than they usually are. Yeah, I also became one of the student councils in the school I go to in October. Yeah, October was also the month I traveled to Norway, and of course the capital city of Norway. I traveled to Oslo, yeah, by Flixbus. Yeah, my friends, I'm very high up now. Yeah, I must be around 300 meters above the sea level. Yeah, the mountains are very tall. Yeah, it was really beautiful there in Oslo, and it wasn't the first time I was there. Yeah, last time I was in Oslo before recently was in 2008, the same year as I was in Karlstad, for example. Yeah, and after I have been to Oslo, yeah, recently in 2024, I traveled to Örebro, also by Flixbus, and I explored the city too. Yeah, my friends, it's so beautiful, the view. Yeah, take a look at the lake there. Yeah, I think that's Hjälmaren. It's the 4th biggest lake in Sweden. Yeah, and after that I traveled back to Klippan by train. Yeah, I had to change in 3 stations. One in Skövde, another one in Nässjö, and another one in Hässleholm. Yeah, and after I was in Örebro, I tried wheelchair parasport again. Yeah, I also cut my hair. Yeah, all by myself. And I was on lecture again. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in November. Yeah, that was the month I was on a disco. Yeah, and the same day I also was in Brantevik in Österlen, the southeastern part of Skåne. And the day after I was in Rønne on the Danish island of Bornholm. Yeah, my friends, I'm very close now. And the same month I was back at the boarding school on Sundsgården. Yeah, it was also the month I watched 3 theater shows. Yeah, I watched one on the holiday, on a Saturday. And I watched another one in Malmö and another one in Helsingborg. And of course I have watched some... Yeah, it was also the month I went to the church with the entire school. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I did in the last month, December. Yeah, some funny things happened in the month too. Yeah, I traveled to Hamburg in Germany. Yeah, my friends, here it's an even more spectacular view of the train station. Yeah, my friends, this part of Hamburg looks really cool, and take a look at the tower there. Yeah, that was really nice there, except the weather. Yeah, I was on a Christmas market there. I did not only vlog there. Yeah, December was also the month I had my official theater show again. And that time it was about superheroes. Yeah, the one in April I had was about mirrors and parallel universes. Yeah, December was also the month I met the 3 musicians from Swedish Idol twice. Yeah, I met them in Ängelholm and the second time in Halmstad. Yeah, I also celebrated Christmas in Malmö for the 11th time in a row. I got coffee and a present card for going on cinemas around Sweden as Christmas gifts. Yeah, and some boring things happened in the month too. Yeah, it was the last day I lived on the boarding school when I had to travel back to my official apartment, and I'm here now and recording. Yeah, in my official apartment. Yeah, it was the municipality. They didn't want to pay for living on the boarding school. Yeah, and I have also heard in the end of the year that my grandmother died. Yeah, it was first in November she died, but at the end of the year, yeah, on a Saturday, the 28th of December, I find out that she's dead. Yeah, my chance to meet her is no longer existing. Yeah, but the solution will be that I will walk to her grave and say some words there. Yeah, I'm going to travel to Poland, where she died. I never got the chance to meet her and know her. Yeah, December was also the month, yeah, a little bit more funnier thing. Yeah, I was on the traffic school in Helsingborg. I'm going to take the driving license. Yeah, December was also the month I was on television. I saw myself on television. I saw myself on Bingolotto. Yeah, and the biggest annual TV show, the sit-down Christmas night in Swedish, uppesittarkväll. Yeah, a picture that I sent to the show was shown on that program. Yeah, I was surprised that it was shown there. Yeah, it's a picture that I took on Hamburg in Germany. Yeah, I have also sent two other pictures of me holding Bingolotto tickets. Yeah, one on the Eurovision Song Contest and another one on Liseberg in Gothenburg. Yeah, my friends, those were the things I had to say about 2024. Yeah, it has been a pretty good year. Yeah, the best thing with the year was that I watched Eurovision Song Contest in real life. Yeah, the year for me has been really amazing. I felt like a millionaire when I traveled around places. Yeah, I hope that 2025 will be even better, and I hope that I will do some new things in 2025. Yeah, I have already some plans for my 2025. But anyway, my friends, like, comment and share this video. Subscribe to my channel and check out some other videos of his channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and thumbs up.